Hey y'all, as we approach the holiday season and Christmas Eve is tomorrow, there always seems to be a lot of controversy on social media about how Christmas should be celebrated, if music should be changed around, how sermons should go, and it leads to a lot of hatred. And if you really notice, no matter what time of year, no matter what time of day, there's always hatred on social media. You can find the funniest video on Facebook and somebody will be bashing about something you didn't even think of until you read the comment. And when one person bashes, it really leads into just this big domino effect. And a lot of people feed into it because on social media, we are invincible. A lot of the people that fight on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook posts, they will never see each other in person. They will never hear of each other again because they live on opposite sides of the coast. When you see something on social media, there's a picture going around on the internet and it says something like, Bob's on the internet, Bob sees something that offends him, Bob keeps scrolling, let's all be like Bob. And that's kind of stuck with me since I've seen that post because a lot of times when you see something that offends you or you want to defend somebody on social media or you just want to bring a greater good to whatever's going on, you will lower your standards, you will become the lower person, and you really just sink to a level you didn't think you could reach because you're trying to act tough, but you're also trying to be respectful at the same time. A lot of things that people say on social media, they would never even dream of saying to somebody in real life. Now, of course, some people just have no filter and they don't care at all what they say or how they hurt people's feelings, but recently, Jaclyn Hill, she's a YouTuber, she uploaded a video about how she had to disable comments on her latest video because people were just bashing on her and then people were replying to those comments bashing on them and calling each other ugly and fat and bitches and all this stuff, just all this hatred. And she just said, you know, as women, we already have enough struggles, so why turn against each other? And that just doesn't go for women just on ourselves, you know, it involves everybody of every age, of every gender, of every sexuality. Instead of being a bad witness, just go ahead and move past whatever you saw or move past whatever's going on and just have a positive influence because that's the only good thing that can come out of that is just going away and just moving on from what's going on. A lot of times, if I just continually read bad comments back to back on Facebook or something, I'll delete my app for a little while, or I know about once a month I'll delete my Twitter app for about a week just because I'm so tired of seeing all the negativity and just all the bashing, the racism, the sexism, just everything that's going on, and it just really seems like nobody's doing anything about it. Another reason that I like to delete a lot of my social media is because that is the devil bringing negativity into my life because I have a very big heart when it comes to helping people and standing up for people who can't stand up for themselves. And I don't like to move past those comments. I just don't understand why some people say the things that they do on social media, and so sometimes I just want to reply and be like, why do you think this is okay? Why would you say that? What if somebody said that to you? What if you were in their shoes type thing? Luke 1:79 says, to give light to those who sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet in the new way of peace. And it seems that a lot of the people who have something bad to say on social media or have something bashing to say towards you, it's not because they like hate you or something or that you really did something to upset them. There's something that's going on in their life that is just making them so unhappy that they need to let it out and they just need to take it out on somebody. And I just want to remind us all that this is a time of love and a time of giving. And though you may not like how one person celebrates Christmas or how one sermon was spoke at church or how somebody changed up a hymn and made it upbeat and classy and more to today's type music, I just ask that you remember not to bash on people, and when it comes to social media, just move past those things that offend you because there's somebody who you could influence through your comments, but there's also somebody who you know that you don't even know is seeing those ugly comments that you're leaving on certain things, and they can just have a totally different look on your life and at you in general just because it's your true witness. And like I said, we are invincible on the internet. I hope you guys have a very great Christmas Eve and a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you later on this week. Bye!